Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to another new video. I hope you guys are doing great and I hope you've made a good profit with the help of our non-martingale signals. Yes, if you want to earn money, you can text us on Telegram at binary support, where we provide non-martingale signals and all our services are free now. So if you want to take advantage of it, you can text us on Telegram at binary support. This video is about the RSI indicator. I've already made a video on it, but that was a while ago, and the RSI still works very well. That's why I decided to remake the video for you guys. In this video, I am trying to do compounding with the help of RSI 10. Now, I've made a video on RSI 14 before, so let's see if RSI 10 works well too. First, go to the indicator, select RSI. Then go to the settings, choose a period of 10 and leave the rest of the settings as default. Then save it. What we will do is when the candle closes at RSI level 50, we will proceed with the trade for a reversal. Let's find our first trade. I got my first trade on Microsoft OTC for the downside move. And I placed a trade for the downside move on Microsoft OTC worth $100. As you can see, the candle closed at the RSI level 50. So that's why I took this trade for the downside move. The trade was going well at the moment, but we still had 38 seconds left. Okay, the candle wasn't going in our favor right now, but we still have 15 seconds left. It reversed and only a few seconds left, and I won my first trade of the compounding session. As you can see, the payout was low, but the trade was good. So I won my first trade and now my balance has turned into $163. Let's find a trade for $163. On Bitcoin OTC, we have a trade and I placed the trade for the downside move on Bitcoin OTC worth $163. As you can see, the previous green candle closed at the RSI level 50. So that's why I took this trade for the downside move. The trade was also going in our favor, but we still had 30 seconds left. And you will see a nice red candle formed exactly from the RSI level 50. Only a few seconds left and I won my next trade. Now my balance has turned into $312. Let's find a trade for $312. On Facebook, we missed the trade. On Intel OTC, we have a trade for the upside move. And there was also a good support level. However, you will see the previous red candle closed at the RSI level 50. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. The trade was also going well at the moment, but I placed the trade in the middle of the candle, so this was a little bit risky. I suggest that you place the trade at the open price. The trade was going in our favor, but we still had a few seconds left, and I won it. I won my next trade, so now my balance has turned into $600. Let's find a trade for $600. On Facebook OTC, we have a trade for the upside move. I'm waiting for the candle to close here. If the candle closes at RSI level 50, then we can proceed with the upside move. Okay, the candle reversed, so I will avoid that trade. Let's find a trade on another asset. On McDonald's OTC, we have a trade for the downside move, and I placed the trade for the downside move on McDonald's OTC worth $600. As you can see, the previous green candle closed at the RSI level 50. It was slightly above, but in my opinion, this candle should turn red. That's why I took this trade for the downside move. The trade was going in our favor, but we still had 30 seconds left. Only a few seconds left, and I won it. I won my next trade, so now my balance has turned into $1,122. Let's find a trade on another asset for $1,122. Let's check out cryptocurrency. On Bitcoin OTC, if the current candle closes at the RSI level 50, then we can proceed with the downside move. Let's wait. Okay, the candle closed at the RSI level 50, so I placed the trade for the downside move on Bitcoin OTC worth $1,122. You will see a gap up opening, and the trade was going well right now, but we still had 40 seconds left. Only a few seconds left, and I won my next trade. So now my balance has turned into $2,154. Let's find a trade for $2,154. On FedEx OTC, we have a trade for the downside move, and I placed the trade for the downside move on FedEx OTC worth $2,154. As you can see, there was a resistance level, but we will trade using RSI. The previous green candle formed at the RSI level 50, so that's why I took this trade for the downside move. Currently, the trade was not going in our favor, but we still had 35 seconds left. The candle closed as a red candle, and only a few seconds left. I won it. I won my next trade. So now my balance has turned into $4,135. Let's see. We have a trade for the upside move. I am waiting for the candle to close at the RSI level 50. Okay, the candle closed as a red candle at the RSI level 50, so I placed the trade for the upside move on Polka OTC worth $4,135. The trade was also going in our favor right now. You will see a nice green candle forming, but we still have 30 seconds left. Only a few seconds left and I won it. I won my next trade. So now my balance has turned into $7,940. I made this amount by just using $100 with the help of RSI 10. So RSI 10 works very well, but I suggest you stick to using RSI 14, which we use for signals and trading. It's what I personally use when trading. This video is just for educational purposes so that you can learn how to trade with RSI 10 as well. I hope you guys understand, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment your thoughts about the video. Till then, see you in the next video. Goodbye.